Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want. Today is going to be a little different because I bought myself a birthday gift of perfume samples from Labo, I think it's pronounced. We can't pronounce things here, so I'm going to try my best. I thought it would be fun to give some first impressions of what I think. I have my trusty coffee to use between smells. I'm recycling and using little strips of paper because I obviously can't test all these on myself. I'm going to read a bit about like what each scent is supposed to be, but I'm going to try to give like my honest opinion because a lot of this stuff doesn't mean anything, and I've noticed their descriptions of scents are really pretentious. It doesn't say like on the thing what it smells like, so I saved little screenshots. If you aren't familiar, Labo makes each batch of perfume fresh, so they're not just sitting on a shelf. They're all like not custom made, but made to order, which is really nice. Quite expensive, I will say that, but I'm interested to see if they live up to the cost. Even if I don't like the scent, I just want it to smell luxurious and see what it's all about. Let's dive in. I'm just gonna go by like the packing list. I saved the pictures in order of the packing list, so I will be like searching through the little pile. The first one, and again, we can't pronounce things here, so this is gonna be a gamble. The Brant Nine. It says Brant Nine is undeniably a rarity as it is based mainly on the Ambrette seed, the only musky scent made by nature itself, and almost impossible to find. Lightly perfumed, the signature of this formula is fresh and soft, thanks to a combination of citrus and fruit that gives a very special fragrance. Lightly perfumed, the signature of this formula is fresh and soft. I don't know why they repeated themselves. Anyway, let's find that one. Honestly, right on top. So, like, the packaging of these is cute. Some came in these little envelopes, and then some came in these little tubes. But, tiny little bottle with the name on it. I guess that's upside down. Very cute. So, can't smell it here. Let's give it a spritz. Ooh, this reminds me very much of, it's very similar to a perfume I think I have, or I had a sample of it. I'm not sure. So it smells like the freshest flowers ever. Like still on the stem in the ground, fresh. It's very light, it's very clean, it is very luxurious smelling, so I'm already impressed. I just sucked the paper into my nose. Now I will say, some of these might not smell good on my body chemistry. Florals are kind of like iffy, but I'm going to make a part 2 of this video where I give like updates on how they smell on me. I really like this. It's very mature, but not in like an old lady way. This is just very rich aunt who has very clean laundry, and there's probably like fresh cut flowers in her kitchen. So that is the first one. I'm gonna pour like coffee grounds out. So this is my favorite Finnish coffee. I'm Finnish if you didn't know. So let's clean the nose palette. And let's move on to the next one, which is, this is where it's going to get cute, Fleur d'Oranger 27. I'm not French, don't come for me. So this is a natural and one-of-a-kind orange blossom creation that took more than 3 years to compose. Its innate nobility is enhanced by fresh floral and lemony notes, rounded out by musk and the succulent sunny touch of bergamot. Petite grain and lemon. This orange blossom has intensity and a delicious ambiguity that gives everyone the absolute power of sensuality. Okay, right here in this little tube. I really like that they put the effort to make their little tubes look like their big ones. This room is gonna smell like toxic when I'm done. Oh, I just sprayed that on my hand. Completely on my hand. Amazing. Hopefully it smells good. Oh, this is lovely. It is floral, but like super warm and citrusy. Now on my hand it's slightly different than the paper. Less floral on my hand. Did I say like what florals? I don't know anything about perfume. Musk, fresh floral. It just says fresh floral, but yeah. It's very floral on the paper. More so than citrus, especially as it dries down. On my hand, it's very nice. Very warm. I like the warm. So like a warm floral. I don't know. I have an issue on myself with florals that sometimes they dry down after like a half an hour and they smell really powdery. And again, this is also just very luxurious. You know how, I don't know if you know this, but some things just smell rich. Like you just smell like money. This is definitely one of those. If this stays like this on my hand and it doesn't change, big fan. The next is another floral. I don't usually go for florals, but these were just described very unique. And so I wanted to give them a shot. The samples are $6 a piece, which can be pricey, but these are very concentrated and potent, so you really only need a spray. I can't get this one open, so I'm going to use this. And if they have a decent like staying power, like these samples will last a very long time. This next one is Jasmine 17. This natural jasmine is the floral perfume par excellence and was created as a modern alternative to the old-fashioned traditional floral signatures. Its short formula gives it a distinctive character that once you wear it, you'll never forget it. A unique floral impact whose sensuality and lure is amplified by a majestically harmonious chord of musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. We refuse all responsibility for the havoc this perfume might create in your circle of friends. So, this one could be too floral for me. Oh, they wrapped. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I keep showing you these. They all kind of look the same, but ooh, I like this a lot. I hope this smells good on me. You definitely smell the vanilla. It's very warm, which is probably like the sandalwood. And there's a light floral here. All these ones I've tried so far would be really great for spring and summer. I don't really know how to put it into words. It's just kind of like spicy, but in a good way. It's a really good mixture of like masculine and feminine as well. I understand what they say, like when they said it was unique, because this is incredibly unique. Next is another floral. Shocking. Rose 31. Rose just usually smells god awful on me, but because this is supposed to be a unisex rose, I'm very curious on what it smells like, so I wanted to give it a try. This perfume's aim is clear: to transform the famous Gros rose, a symbol of voluptuousness and unqualified femininity, into an assertive, virile fragrance that could be worn by men and women. I don't know if I'm saying any of that right, so bear with me. The result is a model of its kind, alternating feminine masculine with the disturbing of the centifolia rose, quickly picked up by a course of warm, spicy, and woodsy notes such as cumin, olbanum, cedar, and a touch of amber. In the background, the declared sensuality of gaiac wood and cistus, highlighted by a distinctly physical animal note, give this perfume a disconcerting sense of mystery. I did not ever claim that I had an expansive vocabulary, so forgive me with that. Did I say this was Rose 31? I think I did. Kind of got on my finger, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't show it to you, but it looks basically like all the other ones. Oh, this is rose. This is literal. I know, like, they said they, like, soak the rose petals for, like, 3 years or something. It smells like chewing gum, but in a good way. Like, it smells like the prettiest thing, but also, like, bubble gum. It's so clean. It's definitely floral, but it's not powdery. It's like literal roses. Like if I picked roses from the garden and rubbed them on my body. And it's also warm. But just like a quick sniff, it smells like just like original bubblegum flavored, but not childish. I don't know. I'm excited to try this on my body and see if the chemistry works, because that's just very nice. Again, so far all of these definitely smell like they should cost what they cost. Okay, Tonka 25. An addictive dark fragrance with woody notes and a subtle hint of sweetness. It evokes the smell of warm skin and resinous wood, whatever that means. This one is dark, a good addictive warm dark, as if the humid summer underwoods, their seeds and resins, were sprinkled with layers of musk and sweetened with drops of vanilla. The perfumer's notes say orange flower absolute, the unique cedar, atlas, styrax resins, absolute tonka, and musks. We say Tonka 25. I don't know what any of that means, but I do like the smell of tonka, so... Ooh, this smells literally like, I understand when they say woods. This smells like a cabin in the woods. Like, when I go on vacation to the woods, stores literally smell like this. It's so warm. It's so spicy. I think some people wouldn't like it because it is definitely leaning more masculine and it's like spicy. But this is beautiful. And I hope it smells like this on me because I would buy it immediately. It kind of just, it's like sweet and warm and it just smells like you're standing in like the most beautiful smelling forest. Oh, this is just fantastic. I get that I'm not great at describing this stuff, but we came here for real reviews. Whew, I like that. Now, this one I cannot pronounce. I got this one just because, like, it's made out of animal butt oil. And I'm curious as to what that smells like. So it is Labdanum 18. Forgive me. That's probably nowhere near the pronunciation. So this fragrance is an enigma. It simply doesn't conform to any of the laws of perfumery. A strong concentration of amber notes with animal intonations of civet and castoreum. Civet is like this feliform animal that looks like a mixture of a cat and a hyena. And the castoreum is a beaver. So you get anal oil from those two animals are in it. And I know this sounds wild, but I had to know what it smelled like. It remains a perfume that's discreet on your skin, even though everything's combined to make it a power bomb. Listen to it whisper to your nose and to the senses of those allowed to get close to your skin. Once you start, you won't be able to stop listening. It doesn't really help any description. I mean, amber smells nice, so that Tonka one is pretty strong, so we gotta... In my mind, I'm just thinking this is gonna smell like a fart. We'll see. So, this happened once with another perfume from Replica, like the library one. It smells like Carmex to me. So I wonder if that library one has like one of these butt oils in it. Or maybe it's just amber that smells like Carmex to me. It also smells like baby powder. Now it doesn't smell like Carmex at all. It only smells like baby powder. This is my least favorite one. I don't even know that I want to put this on my body. The one in my hand smells lovely though. So that one hasn't gotten powdery, but this is just straight powdery out of the thing. Sorry, butt oils, you are a loser. I will say I'm glad that there's only been one so far that I'm not a fan of, but I had to know what those things smelled like. And they'll probably smell good on someone else. Like, just because I don't like the scents on me or I think they smell bad, when it hits certain chemistries, it can smell beautiful. And clearly, like, people like those smells. I will say, it is an enigma. Next, we have Vetiver 46. The Rolls Royce of Vetivers, nurtured in Haiti and retired to Grasse in accord with local know-how, is the pillar of this perfume that, without a doubt, is one of the deepest and darkest of all Labo creations. That's why I'm excited about this one. Among the 46 essences, a side note, like the number is like how many things are in it. So like if it says like 18, 25, 46, I think that's like how many essences are in the fragrance, if I am correct. Pepper, Gaiac, I don't know. I have no idea. And cedar. So some stuff I can't pronounce and cedar lend themselves to the wicked moodiness of this perfume. Each expresses strength of character in its own way, and the delicate accompaniment. I'm just embarrassing myself. I can't pronounce any of the rest of the stuff. So it's supposed to leave an intriguing spiritual dimension in its wake. This is a lot for a perfume. So here we go. We only have 3 more after this. And I'm hoping I like all 3 of them. I hope I like this one too, but. Oh. This is interesting. It smells like plants. Not flowers. I gotta move my hand because this one kind of smells like roses. Which, by the way, this smells great on me. The roses. And the other one is getting more earthy in a good way. I like this one a lot. It's very like I said, like deep and dark. It's very like, okay, my battery died, the memory card was full. Clearly not prepared here. So it definitely smells just like plants and like sweet, kind of florally, mostly like plants, earthy. If you sprayed a warm fragrance on some grass, like wet, fragrant grass, I'll be interested to see how that smells on me. Okay, next we have the one that started it all, had me even looking into this brand, and that is Santal 33. This is probably their most popular fragrance. The description doesn't tell you much. It's very pretentious and incredibly long. Basically, I'm going to just summarize it. I'm going to skip. A perfume that touches the sensual universality of this icon. The Marlboro Man is the icon. That would intoxicate a man as much as a woman. It introduces our use of cardamom, iris, violet, ambro, which crackle in the formula and bring to this smoky wood alloy, Australian sandalwood and cedarwood, some spicy, leathery, musky notes, and gives this perfume its unisex signature. Here is, in a few words, what Santal 33 is. An open fire, the soft drift of smoke, where sensuality rises after the light has gone. I don't know what any of that smells like, but this one comes in an envelope. This is probably their most popular fragrance, so let's see. I also saw the reviews that like their pumps kind of suck, and this one does suck indeed. Oh fuck. Okay, we're just done. We're done here. I'm never gonna wear another perfume again in my life if it smells like this on my body. I can't even tell you what this smells like except for like the most luxurious, beautiful, fantastic thing I've ever smelled in my life. It's $300 for a full-size bottle. Worth it? For this one, it is. Oh my, I'm gonna have to buy everything. They make a body wash and a lotion and a candle, and okay, I'm gonna try, because like this is, we're here to listen to what I have to say. It's warm. It's clean. It's got some wood. I definitely smell the leather. I could just smell this until I go to bed. I don't know, just this was worth all of this. Like, okay, so that one fucking wins. I know we got 2 more, but like, I don't think you're topping that, no matter how hard you try. The next one is the Noir 29. It's an ode to the noble leaf and the craft that surrounds it. Combines depth and freshness, softness and strength through permanent oscillation between the light of bergamot, fig and bay leaves, and the depth of cedarwood, vetiver, and musk. A special extraction of black tea leaves wraps up the composition by bringing to the formula a dry, leafy, hay, tobacco feeling in the dry down to transform this creation into a sensuous and addictive essence. I thought this just sounded really unique. Nothing's going to top that other one. My God. I got this one on my hand too. Are you ready? Ooh, this is nice. It's like warm florals again. It kind of smells similar to one of the other ones that I don't even remember anymore. Maybe the one that was like woods. What was the woods one? Like the Tonka 25. Maybe it's kind of like that. I do like this one. Again, nothing's gonna smell as good as that Santal 33, but this is nice. This one sort of smells like Christmas. Like, I would definitely wear that in the winter. But I think it might turn on me, if I had to guess, because it smells similar to this Jo Malone one that I got, the Snowdrop and White Moss or something, that I returned because after the dry down, it just did not smell great on me. So at the end of this, I'm going to rank them, like re-smell the paper and rank them and see how they have done. The 2 on my hand, well, this is a mixture, so no hand. Like this one, the orange one, does still smell nice. So we are on our last one, which is Bergamote 22. This dazzling bergamot combines freshness, sweetness, and sensuality with acrobatic talent. All these qualities were encompassed in the perfume's initial codename Fire Cologne. It's the delicate floral character of petite grain, the bitterness of grapefruit, as well as the flamboyant sweetness of amber and musk, with a virile touch of vetiver, which gives Bergamote 22 its unique personality. I saw Fire Cologne and was kind of sold, if I'm being honest. We get our last tube. There was one more I wanted to try that they were sold out of the samples, and it was like Matcha 26. Thought that one could be interesting, so keeping that on my radar. Oh no. This one doesn't work at all. Oh. Am I gonna have to like bust you open? I want to spray it in my eyes. I got it. I'm glad I wasn't looking at it. It's not spraying now. I took it off and then I put it back on and it sprayed. Oh, I just sprayed it all over my hand and the table. Okay, so it is true. Indeed, their sprayers are garbage. So keep that in mind for a $6 sample, that some of them just might not work well. And it's all over everything. Ooh, this is very pretty. Floral, citrus, light and fresh. That's a winner if that smells as good. Again, we all know what number 1 is, but I will say that's a good contender for other options. Ooh, it smells really good on my hand. I think that's going to smell nice on me. Okay, for my rankings, we know absolutely this Labdanum 18, not good, but let's sniff it again to be positive. Now it exclusively smells like diapers. Clean diapers. You know how diapers have that smell? Maybe it's baby powder. That's what this smells like. So if you would like to smell like diapers, I recommend that one. Brant Nine. I don't know, we're testing, but that one's the last one. Or like the loser. Ooh, this one smells really nice after it's sitting. Okay. That's a good one. So we know what number 1 is and we know what number 10 is. Let's do, what do we got over here? This, it's okay, but like, no. I don't know where I'll rank that one yet, but like it's lower. And then let's check on Jasmine 17. Kind of in the middle. Vetiver 46. Middle. And these rankings could change, except for the oil one, the butt oil. That I'm not even going to put that on my body. But all these other ones I am going to try. The rose one is okay. This one's going to go in the middle as well. This one kind of smells like, this is the Bergamote one. As it's drying down, it's very citrusy. And on the paper, it kind of smells like a cleaner you'd use in your car, like a car cleaner, like arm roll, sort of. But it doesn't smell like that on my hand, and I can't tell if it's because it's mixed with stuff. I don't know, because like that Florida orange one smells really good on my hand, but like in the bottle, on the paper, it smells really bad. So like this ranking is hard. It'll be interesting to see how my ranking changes once I try them. Let's do a rough draft. So number 1, as in my favorite, is Sontal 33. And then the second one is going to be Tonka 25. And then Brant 9. And then Rose 31. And then Jasmine 17. I should be putting these in order so I can write this down. Bergamote 22. Then Vetiver 46. And then Florida Oranger 27. I'm butchering this. Then the Noir 29. And finally, Butt Oil 18. So that is my current ranking before I've put any of these on my body purposely. I have some on my hand. So in part 2, I will be updating every day. Like, so for the next 10 days, I will wear one of these and take a little like vlog, because I probably don't want to like sit down and do this. So I'll be taking a little vlog every day for like the next 10 days, and then I'll have my final ranking. And if there's any recommendations, let's be kidding, I'm already recommending Santal 33, but I will update then. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would appreciate it, but also that's how you'll know when I upload part 2. I'll see you guys next time.